Hey everyone, and welcome to Questions and Answers with Mama's Uncut, where you send in your questions about motherhood, parenting, relationships, and more, and we give you the best advice possible. And don't worry, all of your questions will remain anonymous. So without further ado, let me introduce the moms that we have today. There are resident moms. We have our CEO, Lisa, and our social media strategist, Mindy. Hey guys.
Hello.
Yeah, Mindy, go. You're first.
Okay. I am a mother of 3 children. Their ages are ranging from 1 to 10. And yeah, I live in Arizona and just live my best mom life here.
Amazing.
So I'm Lisa, founder of Mama's Uncut. Just a little background on the company. We started because we saw an opportunity where moms and parents really could build community around the things that they were experiencing and challenges that they were facing. And one of the key things that has, kept our audience really engaged over the last few years are these mom Q&A questions. And they get tremendous responses from the audience more broadly on Facebook and Pinterest and all the places where we post. And so we wanted to start turning some of the really big, juicy questions into things where we could also contribute. And with that, I am a mom of 2. My daughter is in college. My son is a sophomore in high school. And so I'm getting ready to be an empty nester and very excited about it. I live in California and have been in digital media for almost 20 years. I'm trying to get George to either be in or out.
Awesome. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Yes.
I guess.
All right. Okay, so our first question is, should a father walk around naked with their kids around? The mom says, is it okay for a father to walk around naked, only covering his genitals in front of his 5-year-old daughter? Also, what about bathing with his 5-year-old daughter? What do you guys think?
Okay, that's a good one to start out with.
Right?
You go first, Lisa.
So on the shower thing, by 5, I think the kids are old enough to sort of bathe themselves. I would say they're kind of on their own. My kids were taking showers by themselves by like 2.5. So that feels like pushing the envelope a little bit. But on the naked thing, I mean, if he's covering up his junk, I'm going to say it's okay.
Oh my goodness. So I'm right there. And I have seen kids go from the it's okay stage to the, oh, this just got awkward stage. I took a shower with my baby last night and it was the best moment of my day. But like Lisa said, I think there's a cutoff. There's a point where they start getting like not asking questions, because we're open about body parts and all of that stuff, but we don't necessarily walk around the house nudie. We're not nudists exactly. But I think that there comes a point when they're like 3 or 4 where it starts getting a little awkward when they interact with you when you're naked. So I would say 5 is above the cutoff, and it's probably best, especially in this day and age. Like, you don't want your kid walking around telling people that daddy spends time naked with her. And I think that could just cause all sorts of problems in your life. I think it's better. And it's fine to be open about it. I have no problem with that. And letting kids understand that their bodies are normal and, nudity is just a part of life. But yeah, I think 5 is a little too old. I think it's time to tell daddy to put some clothing on, maybe.
Yeah, I wish this question was a little bit more specific, because in my family, like, guys never wear their shirts. Like, if they're home, they're shirtless. Like, there is just no shirt. So is it just like shorts, or is it underwear, or is it just like he's just covering himself?
I'm imagining like
that's what I'm
fig leaf,
and that throws me off a little bit. But like being shirtless or being in their underwear, that doesn't bother me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then with the bathing, I do think there gets to be an age where kids start to ask questions, and then they bring those questions to their kids at school, their friends at school, and then that's where I think you get into some dicey territory.
That's when you become like the crazy family where kids are allowed over your house.
Everyone's bad eyes, like
you can't go over to their house to play.
They can come over our house because we wear clothes here. I think it's if the junk is covered and there's no shirt on, he can walk around the house. Do we agree?
Yeah.
I'm more of a underwear and up is okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not like it sounds like he's literally covering up with his hands and like walking around.
Underwear and more is
okay. Yeah. Agreed.
Okay.
I agree with that.
All right.
All right, guys. Don't forget to send us over your questions so we can answer them here. Bye.